Am I live? Yes, I think so. I think so. Yay! Let me just make sure. I don't want to speak for a whole 10 minutes and then figure out, oh, it's not live, but it is live. All right. So, talking about talent, of course, going with our acronym for growth, where today T is talent, and talent is never enough. We all have different areas of things that we're good at, let's just say. Things that we're good at, our talents, some things that we like to do. And as much as we should like to develop those talents, what comes in is sometimes the inability to focus on developing those talents. And so a good way to decide on how to focus on our talent is to use priority. And my good friend Mike Jiden is an expert in priority management. So one way is to think, am I adding value to people with what I'm doing? It's also important to focus when we want to decide on our true talent. So if you're going to focus, you need to work on knowing what your true priorities are. My storage is full. Okay, so this is how we develop and follow our talents. It's based on our priorities. So it boils down to that. Whatever our talent is, because if you think about it, if you're trying to catch two different things at the same time, it's like, so I don't want to use that thinking of the right context to use. So you want to catch a fish. Usually when someone goes to catch fish, personally I haven't caught any fish, but I have seen people catching fish and I've seen the fish that they have caught. So usually they have their fishing rod, and I'm yet to see in the fishing rod two different hooks. Usually they have one hook on the fishing rod, and that's how they're able to catch the fish. So it's not by putting two hooks, it's by focusing on catching that one fish. In the same way, if we're going to develop our talent, we have to focus on one area that we want to develop at that particular time. So if I'm talented in different areas, one at a time. Not saying that you can't develop all your talents. It's just a matter of setting priorities to see which one should I develop first, and let me focus on that. And so once you know what your priorities are, then you can prioritize and focus on that particular talent. Okay, so that's it for today. Let me see, is there anything else I want to... Yes, I think that's all I'll share for today. I'll be sharing more tomorrow. Focusing on our talent by prioritizing. Let me know if that makes sense. You can share with me. Focusing on our talent. It's not just having talent, but developing the talent follows knowing what your talent is. There are different ways. One of the best ways is to do different things. Then you find out, okay, so I'm good at this, or I'm drawn to this, or you see somebody doing this, oh, let me try this. That was one of the ways I discovered that I enjoyed ballroom dancing, by trying it. Like, okay, that looks good, that looks interesting. But it did help that I also liked dancing back in Nigeria, so I was able to translate that, enjoying dancing, to doing different types of dances. So that's just one. And speaking is another talent that I enjoy. Making people laugh is another talent I enjoy. And so we just keep learning what the talent is, focusing on it, developing it. And as many talents as you have, you can develop, but just focusing on one at a time. All right then, so what's your talent? I hope you share with me what your talent is. I'd like to learn more. Okay, so thanks for those who joined. It's been a lovely evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yep, see you tomorrow. God bless.